Hey everybody, it's Cindy A. Lewis. Welcome to my channel. Tonight we're going to do live about decorating a cone from the Dollar Tree or any other craft store where you might can find a cone. And it is going to be fun, and we're going to just make it really inexpensively, and you can do any kind of decoration that you would like to do. You can make all kinds of things. So let's see if anyone gets on with us. I'm just glad that you're here and that you're part of my community and that you are on with us live tonight. We're just going to be on for a few minutes, see if we can get this cone made. Hi, Linda. Nice to have you. Welcome to the channel. I'm excited. We're doing all kinds of fun crafting for Christmas and all kinds of fun crafting for fall, and just enjoying being able to create something that's really pretty and fun, and we can share it with other people. So while we're waiting for others to get on, you love doing crafts too? I have done them ever since I was a little girl. One fun fact, if anyone is interested, is I used to make, hi Mary, I used to make tissue paper flowers when I was in elementary school and share them, sell them to my neighbors. Good evening, everyone. Hi, Ruth. Hi, nice to meet you guys. Um, oh, just a couple of housekeeping things. When we do the channel, we're going to be talking about crafting, and we're going to be keeping our conversation on that. So I am just excited that you're here and that we're going to get to do something fun together tonight. Now, when I do start the craft, it's going to be kind of hard to read the comments. So I will go back and do that, but I will try to keep an eye on it a little bit. It's kind of hard when I move the camera, but I thought we would try it out. So without further delay, hi. Hi, Bonnie. How are you? I'm so glad to have all of you and recognize these names as you come up, because you make comments on some of my videos or on my Instagram account. And it's really fun to get to know you and to share ideas with you. And I hope some of you are taking the DIY pumpkin challenge that I posted last night. This is the one that I made, this little scarecrow. And this is one of the Dollar Tree pumpkins inside here. I'll just show you if you didn't see the video. Come here, you little scarecrow. I don't want to take him by his head. That would be hurtful. Anyway, I just covered him with some material. This is one of those styrofoam pumpkins. And then I had this old scarecrow that was on an old wreath, and it was kind of falling apart. So I actually took him apart and I made a scarecrow out of the little pumpkin. I put some leaves on the bottom so it looks like he's sitting in leaves. And then I glued some little pumpkins to him. And so anyway, I created a challenge that you would make a something, decorate your pumpkin from the Dollar Tree, and send me a picture of it. You can comment below in that video, or you can even send me, post a picture on my Facebook or on my Instagram, tag me so that I know, or you can even email me, cindy@cindyaLewis.com, and send me your picture of what you created. And I'm going to draw a winner on November 2nd. So you have through October 31st at midnight to submit your entry, and then you can win a $20 gift card to Dollar Tree. So one winner will get the gift card. So anyway, there's my little scarecrow. I made him for my son's work. So anyway, what we're going to do tonight, though, is we're going to take this cone. Now, this one is from the Dollar Tree. You can buy them just about anywhere. You can get them at Walmart or any of the craft stores. Good evening. And so then what we're going to do is we're going to cover it with some of this craft trim, and I'm going to show you what the one is that I'm choosing. You can do it for any holiday actually, but we're going to do this one for Christmas. And this is just some trim like this. I didn't finish the story. about the paper roses. Oh, okay. Yes. Well, I've been crafting since I was a little girl, and I used to create things and sell them to my neighbors, and I sold them for 25 cents a piece. And so I've just been crafting ever since. There's not a whole lot to the story, but anyway, it's really fun. And just to think about all the things that you do when you grow up and how you end up where you are and sharing your gifts with other people, which is really what's fun for me. So. Anyway, okay, so I'm going to take this craft trim and it's gold and white, and I'm going to cover this little cone. This is a styrofoam cone. It's about 5 or 6 inches. And then I've got some ribbons. Oh, yay! Hey, welcome to the channel. And then I've got some more ribbon. We're going to go gold and white theme, kind of. I've got some extra gold, which I may use also, some trim. You can get this, I think you can get this kind of trim at the Dollar Tree. You can get it at Walmart. You can get it just about everywhere. And it's not terribly expensive, really and truly. This one was 12 feet for $1.83. I think this was Walmart. So anyway, but what we're going to do is um, we're going to cover this cone with this trim, and then we're going to decorate the top. Now, I don't know if we'll get it all done tonight, but I will tell you that one of the things that I like to use when I want to make sure something is going to hold forever, well, probably not ever, but I do use a lot of glue. I use hot glue and I use tacky glue, and I use these floral craft pens, and they have a, oh, thank you. Oh, thank you, Jean. Oh, thank you. That's my goal. I want to inspire you guys to do creative things because you all have creative things inside of you. So that's cool. Anyway, let me show you what these craft pens look like. Like this. I don't know if you can see it. It's just kind of a, like almost like an open bobby pin. And I like to use them. They're not real expensive either, but I like to use them because they'll hold things in place really good. So like if I wanted to, I don't really want to start at the top, but I don't want it to go through either. So anyway, if I wanted to put it in like this, I could do that and it would hold it in place. But I'm not going to do that on this part because this is going to be seen. So I want to glue it. And what I'm going to do is, let me get, oh, where's my tacky glue? Hold on a second. Okay, you can buy this at the Dollar Tree now. This is Aleene's tacky glue. And if any of you are about my age, you probably watched Aleene's on TV when she had her Aleene's Creative Living. She's quite the inspiration. Talk about inspiring. And her daughters too. All right, so let me show you real quick. Hey, did Bill get on? Bill usually gets on my live. So anyway, so what you're going to do is you're going to put your glue on your cone, and I would spread it pretty good. And you're going to be wrapping this twine around your cone like this. And you're just going to wrap it all the way up. Just wrap it around. It's really easy. Now what I'm going to do, because styrofoam does not really like hot glue too much unless you use like a really low heat, I'm just going to put a little bit to hold the end so that I can work with it because I don't want to melt the styrofoam. I really want it to keep its shape, right? All right. So then I'm going to put glue all the way around it, and it might be kind of messy. Anyway, what are you guys doing? Oh, you watch the leans too? I love the leans. I was so sad when it went off the air. I used to videotape them. Hey, Maddie, how are you? It's okay. You're not late. We're just making this Christmas cone, and I hope you guys get to make one because they really turn out pretty, but I just don't know if I have time to make the whole thing. And I've been working all day and I just haven't had time to do a lot of prep work. You guys, see how quickly this really comes together. And Elaine's tacky glue and most glues like this, they just really dry clear. So just want to spread it, and I'm doing kind of messy with my fingers, but um, what kind of Christmas crafts are you guys making right now? Are you making Christmas crafts yet? I had to start because I'm gonna run out of time if I don't get it going, you know? So how many of you decorate early for Christmas? Thumbs up. Wreaths, yeah. Gotta make wreaths, right? Does anybody on here sell their crafts? I mean, I will if somebody really wants it, but it's not really what I do it for. Yeah. Yeah. So we decorate early for Christmas. Still working on Halloween. Yep. Hey, Leah. Getting ready for three. Well, you gotta get ready. I'm helping a friend get ready for a craft fair too. And we're doing fall and Christmas. And then she's got another one, and I'm helping her put together. You might have seen some of the fall arrangements that I did. Hey, Sue, how are you? So we're just chatting tonight, and if you just want a how-to video, you might check out some of the other videos because live, just for me, I like to get to know you guys, and I don't know, comment below if you like live where you just kind of get to know everybody. Where do I sell my stuff? Well, that's what I say. I don't really, it's just kind of by word of mouth. If somebody wants something, maybe I'll make it. I work another job and like I don't have time to just do a bunch of that, but I do crafts because I like to inspire other people. Oh, did you, Jean? Yeah, you did, Jean. Yeah, and like it's really fun and therapeutic. Really, like if you need to do something with your hands. Oh, I am in Oklahoma. I know a lot of you. You're all over the place. I have some friends from Australia now, which is really fun. I have to remember she's at a different time zone though than I am. Ohio. Hey, Ohio. I've got several friends from Ohio. Yeah, you work too. I know. I love my crafting. I have to do it. It's just like I have to. South Florida homestead. Yeah. Okay, so what we're going to make an arrangement, and it's actually going to be this way. So we're taking this craft twine. I know some of you came on a little bit late, and we're just putting glue, and we're just wrapping this twine around it. North Carolina. Hey, Sue, my cousins live in North Carolina. Hold on a second. And my aunt. Oh, yeah. Hey, Bonnie. Yeah, crafting is the best ever. Okay, so you can see what we're doing. We're just covering. It's going to be so pretty. So I need one more. So it's really, really simple. Easy craft. You could actually do this with your kiddos and you can help them like with the glue and stuff. And it's just really pretty. It turns out real, real pretty. So remember the tacky glue, Tennessee, yay! Yes, we do, Sue. We have to work on our crafting habit. And we're always learning too. Like I don't profess to know everything and I make mistakes, but you know what? With crafting, you can cover them up. Nobody really has to know you didn't intend it that way. Well, Tina, look at you. Okay, you're going to like this one, Tina. Now, Tina is my friend. You guys say hi to Tina. She is the one that's got the booth at the craft fair. And you know what, Tina? I don't even know where that is. You could brush the cone with glue. I just am wanting to only do it as I go. So you could do that. I'm just trying to kind of do it in a hurry. Say hi to Tina, everybody. Tina's my friend here. All right. So you could brush the glue on, and you don't have to get your fingers dirty. You could actually wear gloves if you wanted to, or you can just be messy like me, and you can just put it on with your fingers as you go. I wanted to try to talk, so so anyway. So basically taking the craft twine of your choice and wrapping it around the cone. And if I don't finish on our video, then I will post a picture on my Instagram and on my Facebook page so you guys can see how it turns out. It's kind of hard to do a craft on live. Everybody's saying hi, Tina. But it's kind of fun too because you get to talk about tips and tricks and how you like to do things. Just like, can you brush the glue on? Of course you can. You can just do it any way you want to do it. I just thought it would be easier for me, but maybe. All right. So basically, we're just covering this cone to make it stylish. And to be honest, this cone is going to be upside down, not right side up. Craft fair will be in Tulsa at Eastgate Mall on November 8th. Is anybody else in Oklahoma? My IG account. Okay. My IG account is Cindy_A_Lewis. You should be able to find me. I hope. It's also on most of my videos. I post all my social media account the users so that you can see how to find me. All right. So got this going. I'm just going to put that extra glue on there. And to be honest, tacky glue is one of the glues that starts to get tacky pretty fast, and it's really nice. So this cone from the Dollar Tree has taken about 2 of these craft trims. So I'm going to take this gold, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to put just that, remember I told you I just put a tad of the hot glue because I want it to stick before the glue sets up. So then I'm going to take just a little bit more and put this gold trim around what's going to be the top of my cone. So I'm just going to take it, and the top is going to end up having this gold trim right here. So then whenever I get ready to make my hanger, I'm going to use this gold trim because it's going to hang this way. All right, so my glue is I've got it all the way around. I'm going to again take a little hot glue and just put that down. Again, with styrofoam, you do not want to use much unless you have like low heat. So anyway, here's the cone all covered up. Now I'll show you real quick. If you did want to use any of these pins, you could pin it down like that. But I really don't want anyone to see that. I can use the pins up here because what we're going to do is we're going to make a bow, and we're going to make a little tassel. I probably will have to have something hanging here. So, hi Stacy. So we're making a Christmas cone to hang. Like you could make them bigger or smaller. This is just from the Dollar Tree. So this is a little Christmas cone. So I've got some different things that I'm going to use. And I picked up some things from the Dollar Tree. And this is really just stuff that's in my stash. Excuse me. So basically, you just start filling it with whatever you like. So like I have this real pretty pick from the Dollar Tree, and you can use pieces off of it, or you can, like you can put whatever you want. So anyway, basically you just put some glue and you just start building your decoration, and you want to build all the way around it, and you want to put some you want to put something that's going to fill it. So like, for instance, I have this piece of pine, and I'm going to have to pull it off because it's not going to fit by itself. So I'm just going to put that in here, and you just poke it in, and you just create whatever it is that you want, and however you want it to look. Now look, at my glue is not sticking yet, so I'm kind of pulling it off. Be careful about that if you're trying to rush it like me. So anyway, then I have this. Now I don't, this one, this horn I can use for something else. Hey Marla, how are you? So I'm going to take this one apart. And how many of you guys, whenever you do crafts, you do take apart all your picks? I really do, almost always. All right, so I've got this cute little pine cone, so I'm going to stick it in here. And you want to make sure you don't poke through, so you want to go down or not too tall. And see, I've got one sticking through. Which one stuck through? Oh, there we go. All right, so here we go. Doing good. Can we watch my face? Oh, you're so sweet. Okay, so another thing that I really want to put in here, and you don't, like, again, like I said, you don't want your stems too long. You just take them apart. And so this one is from the Dollar Tree as well. This pick, sometimes they run out of these picks at the Dollar Tree. So we're just going to hope they get some more because it is early yet. So let me cut this off. And again, like I said, I didn't have much time to prep, so I know we've got some that are making wreaths. What other craft are you guys making? Ornaments or anything like that? I know some of you are still working on some Halloween or fall crafts. Here, let's use this one. I'm going to trim that. So basically, on this, you're just filling it up, and I want gold, and I want it to be pretty, and it's going to be so pretty. So let's see, what are you guys making? Pine cone ornaments. Oh, I love pine cone ornaments. Do you ever put snow on them? I used to put like snow on mine, and then I would put like a cardinal on top. Now you can fill this too. You can fill it with all kinds of things to make sure that you don't see the white. You can fill it with some moss, and you can fill it with snow. You can fill it with anything that you would like. So basically you just want to poke your pretty little stems in here. Eventually you'll make ornaments. Yeah. All right. So let's see what we can do here. See if we can get kind of close. So one thing that I really like about this is that it's pretty simple. And like I said, anyone can really do this craft. You can do it with kids, and you can do it with, like seniors sometimes. They have trouble with their hands. And so you could do something like this because it's really pretty simple, and you can just make all kinds of things. Oh, and how cute! You guys do an ornament exchange? How fun is that? I always buy my son an ornament every year, and then one day he'll have all his ornaments for his own tree. Of course, he comes to our house right now, so he doesn't really have his own tree. All right. Let's see if we can get this one on. It's kind of... All right. I'm going to try to finish this up for you guys. So really and truly, I mean, you just almost can't see it. You can see it a little bit. But you want to have some height and some dimension to whatever you're making. And so you want to make sure that you allow for that with the different pieces that you choose. And I'm sure you guys know how to do all that. And then if I want to, I can also bend everything. So anyway, you start out and you have this really cute little craft. And then you have to decide, like, I kind of want this deer. So I'm going to take him off here. That came with two at the Dollar Tree. I might use him. I don't know. He might be too big. I'll let you guys tell me. So I could hang him like this. Do you guys think that he's too big? You guys have everything. Yeah. I'm kind of wondering. He might be too big. But I could put him up here. Oh, I like that better. All right, so how would I put him up here? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take, instead of using one of these, which is a skewer. Yeah, you like that? Hold on a second. I'm going to get a little chenille stem. You guys can hear me, right? Can you hear me now? Okay, so I'm going to take a chenille stem. It's not quite the same color, but I think it's okay. All right. Yeah, I like it. Yeah. So I'm going to glue this to the back, and I'm actually going to fold it to give it a little more strength and then twist it. All right. So I'm going to do that. All right. So now when I glue it, it'll have a little more strength to it. So we're going to do that. Now you could use craft wire, and you could use just about anything that you can think of. Now it really doesn't look bad, but if you wanted to finish it, you could put something over it. Oh, I didn't see that comment. Let's see. What today's time do you normally stream? Okay, so Sue, I do Mondays at 6:30 Central Time. And sometimes I don't have a lot of time, so I don't always get it. I don't always get to do it, but all right, so I'm gonna have to take this off and put it in my lap. All right, and I'll show you how it comes out. All right, so let's see, I may have to do a little finagling here. Let me do this. All right, so I'm gonna wrap this with the stem here. And then I'm gonna cover it with some ribbon. All right, so let me put a little more. I needed a little more stability. The craft chenille stem was just not quite strong enough. So I stream live on Mondays at 6:30, usually for about 20 minutes, 30 minutes. Tonight's a little bit longer, it looks like. We're right at 30 minutes. So let's see if I can get this little guy in here. Oh yeah, that's perfect. All right, now what I'm gonna do is I'm not gonna do it tonight because we don't have time. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna find some gold tape, and I'm going to put some behind there so that he is secure. So see how it's turning out? And I haven't even put any ribbon on it yet. So I'm gonna do that. Let me bend that up. What do you guys think of it so far? We still need a tassel at the bottom. We need our hanger. All right. So let me do some ribbon. So basically, I'm not going to do a bow. Thank you. So I'm going to take some ribbon, and my husband's over there. I'm going to take some ribbon. I'm going to create some tufts. And I'm just going to take my little pick. Hey guys. Hey, thanks for joining. And I'm going to tie it on so it stays together. Now you guys can't see that, sorry. You just see my smile because I get so excited talking to you all. Okay, so we're gonna tie that on. All right, it doesn't look like much, does it? All right, but when we put it in here, we're gonna poke it in. And since it's wired, you can twirl it a little bit, twirl, you can curl it. And you want to make sure that you cut your ends. How you guys like it? PK should craft, yeah. That's a nickname for my husband. And he's over there dancing. You guys are really missing it. All right. So anyway, we're going to take some ribbon and do that kind of thing. And did I drop my ribbon? I keep dropping everything. Sorry, you get to see my head. So I'm going to take a little bit more, do the same thing on the other side. It's just going to hang down. Basically, just to add something pretty. And I'm going to take another one of these. So, I don't know, you guys are on the East Coast, so some of you are at an hour ahead of me. Is anybody in a different time zone than Central or Eastern time zone? All right, so I've tied this one, and I'm going to poke it in on this side. It doesn't have to be exact, you know. Crafting is just really fun. So I want to give it some prettiness, you know, and I just want it to hang down. And you can actually curl this with a curling iron. Have you ever tried to do that? You could do that too. All right. And then I want to take this one that's really a lot shorter, and I'm going to scrunch it up like this. And I'm just going to poke it in the front. It's not even a bow, guys. It's just not even a bow. It's just a scrunch. And I'm just going to take it and do this and poke it in the foam. And it's just adding some more dimension. Now you can make a pretty bow, and you can just do that. These, I think I would even want to curl more than it's curling. Live. Yeah, this is live. All right, so I'm not going to get the finish tonight, but I just want to show you this. I'm going to have to put a tassel here, or even, you know, something else. But let me show you the hanger so that you can put the hanger. So you need at least about 15 inches. I'm going to go ahead and take it to about 2 feet because this one's kind of tall. So I'm going to cut a little bit longer than that. And I want to glue this onto my side here, and then I'm going to glue it on this side, and then you can hang it like on your doorknob. So I'm going to glue that down, and I'm actually going to make a little knot on the end of it so that it doesn't slip, you know, like it's got more of a, you know, like something to hold on to. So I'm going to do that and putting a generous bit of hot glue. And you could actually put some beads, like beads. Hey guys, you live in Kentucky. You're from North Carolina. How do you like living in Kentucky? It's got to be a little bit different, but not too far from where you grew up, huh? Okay. So, and you can add like those little string pearls, you know, those turn out really pretty. And you can make it any colors that you want. You could even make it with burlap, and you know, it could be year round if you like that. So let's get this finished up so that we can finish live, because I don't want to go too long. Well, I'm already gone kind of long. I don't know. I hope you guys are enjoying this crafting tonight. Last week was it last week we did the quiz. That was fun. Did you guys have fun doing the quiz? Those that got to do it? All right, so everything but my tassel is on here. Very pretty. Can't wait till next video. Yes. So anyway, you can add a whole lot more to this, but this is just the idea. Oh yeah, it's like a potpourri cone. There you go. You can really do it any way you want. Yes, you can add, you could take some pipe cleaners and twirl them on a, like swirl them, wrap them around a pencil, and then you could add those, and they're like little sprigs you can add in there. So many great things. Yes. All right, well, guys, I'm going to go ahead and finish up tonight because, we've been on about 35 minutes and I know you have other things to do too. But anyway, thank you so much for joining live tonight. I hope you had fun and you got to meet some new people tonight. And until next time, bye-bye.